Yeah, welcome to Money Talk channel. We shall be continuing our marriage series. Today we shall be talking about how to manage your finances as a couple. After saying I do, after saying to the was part for richer for poorer, it's time to sit and start looking at your money as a family. Because there is power into, I repeat, there is power into what one person could do, two persons could do 10 times better. So the first thing is for us to be open. Talk openly about your money to your spouse. Even when in courtship, let each and every person be open regarding where he or she is in terms of their finances. Be clear, outline your net worth. What are my resources? What are my savings? What are my debts? What am I owing in student loans? What am I owing in mortgage? What is my average electricity bill? What is my average mortgage? What is my average gas bill? Put them down. Be free. Make it a romantic date when you're out for a romantic date. Discuss that. Be open to everyone. Talk about your money. Clearly, after the wedding, after your honeymoon, continue to talk about your money. What are we at this particular time? After discussing that, you talk about your history, your financial history. It is very, very important. Because when your spouse tends to know that you have been hiding something regarding your money, maybe you were in too much debt and he or she comes to realize it after the wedding, I bet you that's the reason why some people, marriages get broken. Depression will start, confusion will start in that home. So talk about your money prior to the marriage, within the wedding, and immediately after the wedding. After your wedding, after you're married, the next thing you have to make clear and define goals. What are our goals? How many number of children are we to have? What is the maximum mortgage rate that we can put in place? You need to start thinking about the education. Short-term and long-term planning, long-term goals. Education of the spouse, if you people guys still need to go to school. Potential education of the children. The kind of house you intend to stay. Is it a 4-bedroom flat? Is it a 5-bedroom flat? You intend to stay in an apartment for a while before buying your own house? How are you going to build your wealth together? Make a plan. Harmonize a plan and stick to it. That is important. It will help also to bond your relationship together as a couple. Because there is nothing again to hide. When depression comes, when you have financial stress, you will not be afraid of money stress, because you have been talking about it on a daily basis. Make it as a routine to have weekly romantic dates or monthly romantic dates that you sit and look at. Where are we in terms of our money? Vis-a-vis our budget, are we making good progress? Are we lacking behind vis-a-vis our expenses? Are we spending above our income? You guys will sit at least on a monthly basis to look at all those. It is very, 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 very important. The next thing is you have to pull your resources together. Checking accounts with shared checking accounts always attract lesser interest. Even shared retirement accounts. When you pull the expenses together and you share the responsibilities, they say the man has to pay the mortgage, the woman has to take out groceries. It tends to relieve stress out of the marriage, and it tends to pull the people together. There's one other aspect when you pull your resources, your resources together. For example, go for a family plan for your phone bills. It will reduce the phone bill by about 40%. You may check for available phone operators and see family plans for that. Even for your gym membership and your club membership. If you were single, both of you had single membership, membership in different clubs or different gym. It's time to put them together and evaluate them and choose the gym or the club that is good, and you register as a couple. That will also help to send down your membership dues vis-a-vis the club registration. As I said, together is a commendable force. You put your resources together and make investments together. You may coordinate your investment together. It will involve more creativity because each and everyone has to study. If you're investing in stock, each and everyone has to study the various stock exchange markets, the various stock markets, the various stocks, the various bonds, whatever, and put in ideas on how to run it. That will add another leeway as you can add in some more stocks. Each and every one of you adding some more stock to your portfolio will create a higher impact. As I said, it's the power of two. The most important aspect when you are married and you want to look about your money, you have to respect each and everyone's ideology regarding money. Evaluate yourself, evaluate each other, and look at your money skills. Am I good in cutting down expenses? Am I good in impulse buying? Do I buy by impulse? Evaluate all those your skills and respect each other's ideas. You may discuss them, put them into context, and evaluate them. And if you know your husband or your wife is more apt in managing money, let her be the chief finance officer of the house. Let her give the ideas, but you need to contribute. Everybody needs to put in contribution because the person selling the ship, the captain, may as time lose sight and the assistant captain needs to direct. So everybody needs to be there to be active in pulling down the ship, pulling forward the ship to your financial freedom. Stay tuned to this channel. Subscribe and share. Very soon we shall be going on a live YouTube broadcast, live streaming where we can be putting out your contributions. You may go to the comment button and send in your comments on how you have been successful in managing your money for others to see the testimonies and follow. You may help somebody today by putting in your comment there. Thank you.